The second generation of Apple's AirPods are a refinement of the best-selling pair of wireless earbuds on the market. The earbuds feature Apple's new H1 chip and wireless charging, if you're willing to spend extra. If you're familiar with the previous generation of AirPods, the new ones are identical, aside from the charging case which has its indicator LED on the exterior of the case if you opt for wireless charging. I decided to go without wireless charging, so my charging case shares the same design as the previous generation. Everything is made from a glossy white plastic which helps hide fingerprints and grease, but I have found the earbuds to be a little slippy when taking them out of my ears, which can feel a little disconcerting as I don't want to drop them. I found the AirPods comfortable to wear and they fit in my ears perfectly, and they're lightweight. I think the comfort of Apple's earbuds is a heavily debated topic, but ultimately it comes down to personal preference. The AirPods fit exactly the same as their wired AirPods earbuds, so if they fit well for you, the AirPods will fit just as well. The earbuds have a few vents so air can get to the speaker drivers, which are covered by a metal grille, which helps stop debris from getting inside the earbuds. There are also optical sensors and accelerometers which allow you to interact with the earbuds. The bottom of each AirPod has a chrome finish, and this is where the earbuds make contact with the charging case to charge them back up. The charging case is small and pocket sized, so it is easy to take with you on the go. The case opens at the top, which reveals the earbuds, which you can drop into the case to charge. As I have the non-wireless charging case, the indicator LED is on the inside, which will tell you the charging status of both the AirPods and the case itself. When the AirPods are in the case, it will show you the status of the AirPods, and when there's nothing in the case, the battery status for the case is shown. On the bottom of the case is the Lightning charging port for keeping the case charged. You can also have the case personalised, so I decided to put my name on the case. On the back is a pairing button, so you could pair the AirPods with a non-Apple device, but really, you should probably only use these with an Apple device for the best experience. The AirPods provide a balanced and clear listening experience for listening both to music and talking. There's a good balance between bass, mid and treble frequencies without any being overwhelming or lacking. If you're looking for loads of bass, these probably aren't the earbuds for you, but there's enough to keep me happy. Instruments such as kick drums sound punchy, and bass instruments also sound clear. Part of this is likely due to the design of the earbuds, as they do not have a rubber seal to enclose you from the outside world, unlike the Soundpeats True Free earbuds that I reviewed back in April, which do. This does mean that you can hear some of the ambient noise around you as the sound isn't as isolated. The microphone on the AirPods is fantastic, it's clear and picks up my voice well, as both AirPods contain microphones. If you need to make or take phone calls, these make a great Bluetooth headset. Here's a microphone sample that I've recorded. This is a sample of the microphone on the Apple AirPods. The AirPods can connect between your Apple devices seamlessly without needing to repair them, which is extremely handy and convenient, and you can easily check the battery status of them by opening the case lid near your device. I do wish that I could receive a notification when the battery is getting low, as I have found myself with a flat pair of AirPods, and receiving a notification on my device is more likely to be noticed than the battery indicator light in the charging case. As I mentioned earlier in the review, there are a few ways to interact with the earbuds. An example of this would be tapping on an AirPods to perform a function that you can set in the Bluetooth settings, such as skipping a track. The optical sensors are handy as they will automatically pause the music if you take out an AirPod, or sleep the AirPods when you take both of them out. You can also use Siri with the AirPods to control things such as your volume, which you'll need to do as there is no option to adjust the volume by tapping the AirPods, which I think is a little bit annoying. Battery life with AirPods is great. You can expect around 5 hours of listening time on a single charge, and if you begin to run low on charge, you can get another 3 hours of listening time after just 15 minutes of charging in the case. When you add the additional listening time that the charging case will offer, you can expect over 24 hours of listening time, which is great for such a small package. When you want to charge the charging case, you'll need to use a lightning cable to charge it back up. I think the AirPods offer one of the most convenient and unobtrusive ways to listen to music with Bluetooth earbuds. They just work. Yes, there are many other cheaper, truly wireless earbuds out there, but the AirPods have set a standard for the experience that truly wireless earbuds should offer. I love my pair, they sound good, last for a long time when taking the charging case into account, and they're small enough to carry around with you everywhere. So that's been it for this video. I'll leave a link to the AirPods in the description if you're interested in getting a pair for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.